Enjoy me getting rejected
Hey,
for a
excuse me?
minute straight.
I just want to say I think you're really cute, and I was wondering if I could get your Snapchat.
Fuck no.
Excuse me?
Nah. I'm good. Trust me. I don't know. You just kind of busted looking.
Your chance.
No. I literally told you last time you're ugly. Like, I don't fuck with you. I don't want you.
Okay,
said
I'm
no-
sorry.
no,
I'm
I
sorry.
said no last time.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd try with a different approach.
And it didn't work.
Cute. I was wondering if I can get your Snapchat.
No.
Is there a reason? Just.
No offense. I'm only into like blonde chicks, to be honest.
But I mean, I used to be blonde.
But you're not blind. You see, that's the problem.
Okay. Well.
You kind of look like Miss Piglet from the Muppets. I'm sorry.
I went on my first Hinge date in London yesterday. I think this is the first time I've been rejected, at least in this way. He was actually like really cute, super tall, my type. I thought it was like going well. Like he wasn't super funny, but it was fine. Then he wasn't asking if I wanted another drink. It was getting kind of awkward. So then I asked, I was like, oh, should we get another drink or do you have to leave? He looks down at his phone and he goes, yeah, actually, I'm gonna go meet my friends. I was in shock, like, wait, sorry, what? How am I meant to go on dates now? When I realized there's a possibility that they actually might not like me, which I've never even considered before. Awkward goodbye. I get home and he's texted me. If you're gonna fucking reject me, don't text me after. Like, what? I also got shot on by a bird last week, so I was like, oh my god, is this my good luck that I finally meet a cute guy? No, then I get rejected.
There have been countless times where I've seen some of the most beautiful girls being rejected by guys, or just guys not being interested in them. At one point, it had boggled my mind because I'm like, this girl's stunning. Like, why wouldn't this guy want to be with her? And you want to know why? Because at the end of the day, everything comes down to your energy, to your aura. People are attracted to how you make them feel and what energy you give off. So if you're in this like mopey, sad energy, that's not going to be attractive. If you're in this bitchy energy where you think you're better than everyone else, that's not going to attract people in your life, friends and guys. But if you're in this like happy girl, soft era, you're probably the most attractive girl in the room.
So I just wanted to say this, like, I understand that like pretty women joke about like men coming up to them and them acting crazy or like acting like they're incoherent. But I will say, I'm at this resort and this man came up to this girl and he wasn't the cutest, I will say, and she was a beautiful lady. He just tapped her on the shoulder to talk to her and she just started screaming like, ah! And it was like so fucked up and rude. I had to look at him and apologize on her behalf. Ladies, if you're not attracted to a guy, that's fine, but you never want to be somebody's 13th reason because that rejection sticks with somebody. Don't be a fucking asshole just because you're beautiful. Like, have some decorum, babes. You screaming in a public space is never going to be attractive. You just made yourself go from a 10 to a 4, the way you just treated that young man. And you know what, sir? I'm so sorry that even happened to you. If you see this, just know you're...
Talking to men who you are not absolutely in love with is so funny and a little bit irritating because they will genuinely behave like they are your boyfriend and do things as if they are your boyfriend. But it's like, sir, I actually hate you and I'm waiting for the love of my life to come back. So please stop. You be having a regular conversation with a guy, a couple hours goes by, he comes back, oh, sorry, I left you on the liver for so long. I was helping my mom's. I don't give a I don't care, actually. I could actually care less if you dropped dead. And I will actually offer you full paragraphs of explanations. Go tell your girlfriend. I don't care.
Hey ladies, you don't want that man, that one who doesn't want you, the one who never texts you back, the one who's made zero effort to see you, the one who has maybe even told you to your face that he doesn't want you. You really don't want him. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want someone who likes you. You want someone who wants to be around you, someone who cherishes you, and someone that chooses you. I mean, stop me if I'm saying the wrong thing here, but you want someone who wants you. If you really sit down and think about it, you will realize that you actually do not like him that much and you don't want him, and he's not the type of man that you want to be with. What's hurting you and the reason that you're so stuck on it is because you want him to want you. Him wanting you would make you feel validated. It would make you feel loved. It would make you feel important. It would make you feel special. So him not wanting you makes you feel like, okay, am I not special? Am I not likable? Am I not that bitch? I thought I was that bitch. And him not giving you that makes you feel like, and makes you truly question whether or not you're worth all of that. And that's where the issue is. If you really, truly, genuinely, for real, loved yourself, then someone else not loving you would not hurt you like that. It wouldn't. If you really valued yourself and if you really were choosing yourself consistently, then some man not wanting you would honestly feel good to you. A man not treating you well would set off an alarm in your head that's like, okay, great, get him out of here. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to somebody that does want me. Like, seriously, that would be your reaction. But since you don't, then this man who doesn't want you, who has told you or showed you that he doesn't want you, instead, this makes you feel like, oh, I must not be good enough. I must not be that bitch then. Like, I really must not be as good as I thought I was. That's where the issue is. You are not really loving yourself the way that you think that you are. And if you sit down and look around you and really give it some true honesty, then you would realize that.
So I don't know why I feel the need to constantly embarrass myself on this app, but basically there was this guy and he showed up on my like Instagram explore page, and I was like, oh, like that's like a really attractive guy, like he's very handsome. And I clicked on his profile and I was like, oh, like this is a really like pretty guy, like he's very good looking. And I don't normally like really pretty guys. Like looks just aren't really like, I don't care that much about looks. Like there's other things to a person besides their looks. And as I'm looking at his profile, I'm like, oh, he is in a similar industry that I'm in, and we have like mutual friends and whatnot. And so I was just like, huh, what an attractive person. So then I start going out and I start seeing him more. Like I went to a bar and he was like 3 seats down from me, and I was like, that's the guy from Instagram, like the really hot guy. And then I see him again and again. And when I tell you guys, I was literally at a fair in a tent for taxidermy animals, and this man was in the same tent as me. So I'm like, this is so weird. Never worked up the nerve to talk to him. I could not talk to him. I was just like, you're just way too pretty. I could never talk to you. And I don't like to pursue guys. Like I would rather have a guy talk to me first. I'm not like about to go up to a guy and start flirting with them. So I keep seeing him and I keep seeing him, and my friends are just like, you think this guy is so hot, like you have to just like talk to him like one time. And so I think in my head I was just like, I just want to do it just to like say that I did it. So this one night I'm out with one of my friends and he was there, and I saw him like a bunch of times and I chickened out every single time. And then finally I was like, you know what, like get your head in the game, like just go up and just say something. And so I went up, and I don't know what took over my body, but I touched this man's arm. I literally touched his arm, and I was like, hey, you did a great job, because he like did something. And he was like, oh, like thank you so much. And I was not trying to like flirt with him at all. I just started talking about like industry related things, and he was like, oh, like here, have my number, like text me sometime. Not like flirty, it was about like a work thing. So I text this man. I'm never listening to my friends